Salutations, viewers, and welcome to AHS Basketball on AHS Sports Network on YouTube. Tonight, we have the broadcast of a girls and boys doubleheader. The girls just got done with their game, so now we'll see the boys take the floor as the Urbandale Jayhawks will face your Ames High Little Cyclones tonight for your entertainment. Hi, everybody. I'm Carter White, alone tonight. Welcome to Pink Out. Ryan Eggert is away studying for finals as a good student should be, so that is why he's unable to be with us tonight. Let's get into this game. The 5-4 Urbandale and 4-5 Ames. The Jayhawks and the Little Cyclones have both lost 3 of their last 4 games. Ames managed to win against Urbandale earlier this season, 40-34. Now the same game will be played here. Everyone has similar stats on Urbandale's side, but for Ames, with 124 points, Keyshawn Brooks has been tearing up the floor for the Ames High Little Cyclones. I think we can expect a good performance from him tonight, and I think we can overall expect quite a game tonight. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, tip-off and your starters coming off right after this break. Keep it right here. You're watching AHS Basketball on AHS Sports Network on YouTube. Welcome back into it, folks. It's time to begin this next edition of AHS Basketball on AHS Sports Network on YouTube, the boys' half of the Urbandale and Ames doubleheader. It seems like I failed to update the scoreboard since the game ended. Let me go ahead and do that for you guys, and then we'll get started with your starters. Alrighty, now we will get into the starters. First for the Jayhawks, who are coached by John Smits. A 6-foot junior, number 5, Drew Dykstra. A 5'10 junior, number 10, Dylan Sams. A 6'3 junior, number 23, Grant DeCruff. A 6'4 senior, number 24, Alex McConkey. And a 6'2 senior, number 34, Chase Knox. Coached by Vance Downs, a senior, number 22, Cooper Downs. A junior, number 30, Keyshawn Brooks. A senior, number 32, Jamison DeLissy. A senior, number 34, Jonas Strawhacker, and a sophomore, number 52, Corey Phillips. Let's begin the game. Here's Strawhacker. To Downs. This is going to be a fast-paced game, I can already tell. DeLissy, back to Downs. It's a game of hot potato between DeLissy, Brooks, and Downs. It seems like 7.5 to play in the first. And here's Phillips in the corner, awaiting someone to get open, and he finds Downs at the top of the key. DeLissy taking their time with getting a shot up, that's for sure. Here's Downs looking for an open man. He finds Strawhacker. Ball's almost stolen. Here's Downs underneath. Stays in bounds, finds DeLissy for 3. No good, off the side of the rim. Phillips unable to lay it in underneath. But he was fouled on his way to the hole, and he will go to the line. That is a foul on McConkey, number 24. Phillips at the line. His first one is no good. Phillips shoots 62% from the line overall this year. Now 7:06 to play in the first, and Phillips' second shot will miss as well. The score will remain tied at no score from either team. And now here's McConkey. McConkey at the elbow. He finds DeCruff. And the ball is lost by the Jayhawks and into the hands of the little Cyclones. It's Downs with the ball to Phillips, top of the key. He finds Strawhacker looking for an open man. Now DeLissy has the ball. Brooks at the right wing. They're trying to find their way to the hole. Urbandale's making it difficult as they've got a lot of men there. Ball is stolen by the Jayhawks and taken the other way. And now here is McConkey in the corner. Pass to Dykstra. Dykstra's going to find Knox. Knox looking around for an open man. Fast ball movement, and Dykstra has it back, and here is a shot laid in. Sams lays it in for the Jayhawks, who have the first points of the game, and they have a 2-0 lead now over the little Cyclones. Brooks finds DeLissy. Strawhacker, they're keeping the ball outside of the arch. DeLissy once again, top of the key. 5:44 to play in the first. Here's Brooks to Downs. Downs just inside the arch finds Strawhacker. He'll get it to Brooks. Brooks looking for an open man, finds DeLissy. To Phillips in the corner. Phillips now finds Strawhacker at the left wing. Just under 5.5 to play in the first. They're still looking for open men, not attacking the hole very much, and a travel's called on Downs. The ball will go to the other way and be in the hands of the Jayhawks, who have a 2-0 lead with 5:24 to play in the first. Here is currently that is Sams with the ball. Sams has it again. Sams underneath. Loses control of the ball as McConkey tried to get it. And it went out of bounds off of his hands. That'll give the ball to the little Cyclones. 5:06 to play in the first. Downs has the ball. Now just 5 minutes to play in the first. Downs taking his time getting past half court. Rainbow pass to Phillips. Over a defender. Phillips, left wing three is good. Ames has their first lead and their first points of the game. 3-2, 4:45 to play in the first. And here is Dykstra with the ball. Dykstra finds Knox, and that was an easy pass. Dykstra finds DeCruff. DeCruff to Dykstra again. Ball is deflected out of bounds by Keyshawn Brooks. The outstanding 6'5 junior with 124 points this season. And he has been responsible for 14 steals and 8 blocks. He's been quite the defensive man for this team. 3-point attempt at the top of the key by Dykstra is no good, but he knew he had McConkey there to redeem it. And the score is now 4-3. Urbandale takes their lead back with 4:08 to play in the first. Now here's Strawhacker at the right wing. Strawhacker finds DeLissy. DeLissy at the baseline, spin move, tried to do a spin move and lay it in inside the paint. And it turned into a travel. The ball will go the other way. Urbandale will take over possession with a 4-3 lead with just under 4 minutes to play in the first quarter. Now having the ball is Dykstra at the center circle for the Jayhawks. He finds, looks like Sams, who drove for the hole and was fouled on his way there. Ames wanted a travel. Didn't get it. The foul is on Brooks. It's actually on Strawhacker, my bad. And another foul will be called. Knox went up for a shot and was fouled by, the ref says that the foul was on Strawhacker again? They're not announcing who the foul was on. Ah, here it is. It is on Strawhacker again. Number 34 sends number 34 to the line. He can't make his first shot. Strawhacker has both of the fouls that Ames has so far. 3:44 to play in the first. Once again from the line is Knox, and it'll be good. 5-3 lead for the Jayhawks. 3:44 to play in the first. That's his first points of the night, Knox. Into the lineup for the Jayhawks is a 6'3 freshman, number 42, Kai Black. 3:36 to play. The ball is stolen by the Jayhawks. Taken the other way, and Strawhacker stole it back momentarily, and the Jayhawks got it back again. Oh, my word. Phillips, what happened? He is slow to get up. And that was a three-pointer made by Dykstra. Is Phillips okay? I think he is. They're going to count the three-pointer to make it 8-3. But oh my word, Phillips took a X Games type of flip and thankfully ended up all right. Taking his place in the lineup is Strawhacker. Now here's Craffle at the top of the key. 3 minutes to play in the first, and an offensive foul on Brooks. He slammed the ball to the ground a little bit. I don't think he was happy about that call. He didn't like that. They're actually going to call the foul on Craffle instead. So I'm not sure why Brooks slammed the ball to the ground. I didn't happen to be seeing Craffle when the foul was made, so I'm not exactly sure what happened. 2:52 to play in the first. 8-3 is the mark. Dykstra. Now here's McConkey at the elbow. And wow. Actually, the ball went out of bounds off of Ames. I thought that ball went off of Knox's hands. I guess now it makes sense that he wasn't touching the ball as it was going out of bounds. Jayhawks have the ball. It's Dykstra. Fast ball movement. DeCruff takes a left wing three. It's no good. Rebound by the Jayhawks. Putting it back up and in is Dylan Cool to make it a 10-3 game with just 2:18 to play in the first. Here's Downs at the left wing. We're going to have a foul called. They are going to say that was on Cool, the same man who just made that two-pointer. for the Jayhawks. That's his first foul of the night. That's 2 for the Jayhawks. And Ames is 3. Now 2:07 to play in the first as Strawhacker has the ball at the left wing. Here's Downs with the ball. Top of the key. Finds Brooks at the right wing. Strawhacker at the top of the key with 1:53 to play in the first. And now it's Brooks once again at the right wing. To Downs at the left wing. 1:45 to play in the first. Here's Strawhacker inside Downs. Great way to stay calm and realize it doesn't need to be a two-hand jam in order to lay it in. You just need enough room. Minute and a half to play in the first. There's a three-pointer, no good from Knox. Urbandale gets their own rebound, and it's 1:22 to play in the first. 10-5. Urbandale, a team with a total of 87 rebounds this entire season. 1:11 to play in the second. And a travel is going to be called on Dylan Cool. Right after he made that two-pointer, he fouled, and he also caused a travel. Dykstra goes to the line. Dykstra goes to the bench. With just 1 minute to play in the first now. It's 10-5. Three-pointer would be good here for Ames. Craffle at the right wing. Here's Downs. Inside to Strawhacker at the elbow. Tried to put it inside the paint, and he was no good. They'll call a foul. I'm not sure who that's on. They'll give it to the Jayhawks, who's on the Ames. They're going to call the foul on Strawhacker. That's 2 for him tonight with 42 and a half seconds to play in the first. Here's Sams. Just 30 seconds to play in the first. 10-5. Here is Sams. Drives for the hole. It bounces around and is no good. And now it is Sams once again who gets it to Knox. Once again, Sams near the center circle. Just 15 seconds in the first left. Just 10 seconds in the first left. Sams is taking his time. Sams drives for the hole. No good. They're not going to count it, but he did draw a foul. DeLisi was the one with the foul. It's now 5.6 to play in the first. And the Jayhawks will try and have perhaps the last points of the first quarter. Ball is stolen by Strawhacker. He could get the last point. Strawhacker, loses the ball as he tried to put it up. Brooks almost made a shot. Wouldn't have counted anyway. I'm not sure what happened there. Strawhacker just lost control of the ball. But anyway, at the end of the first quarter, the score is 10-5. Urbandale on top, a low-scoring first quarter. And how will the rest of this game go? We'll find out after this break. Keep it right here. You're watching AHS Basketball on AHS Sports Network on YouTube. And welcome back into it, folks. It's 10-5. With now, we're about to begin the second quarter. Urbandale will start the quarter with the ball. 7:52 to play in the second. And now here's a pass to Knox at the right wing. At the top of the key, he takes a three-pointer over Craffle. It's no good. Rebound's going to be taken by Brooks. Brooks is known for his shooting, but not known for his rebounds, as he only has 13 over this entire season. Defensively, at least. 7.5 to play in the second. Craffle at the right wing. He finds Phillips at the top of the key. Phillips will get it to Brooks. And Brooks passes quickly to Downs. Now Delisi has the ball. 7:15 to play in the second. He drives for the hole, draws the foul. It's good. And an and one opportunity for Jamison Delisi. And the foul once again on Dylan Cool. And Delisy will try and put it in. And it's good. And Urbandale only leads by 2 after that play. 7:12 and counting to play in the second quarter, and the Jayhawks take over possession. Dijkstra's waiting for an open man at the center circle. He dishes to Sams very quickly. Dekruff. Now it'll be Sams again. Sams is double teamed almost. Sams almost left wide open beyond the arch. Now here's a pass to Dijkstra. Dijkstra at the left wing. Urbandale is struggling to get inside the arch. Oh, how about that floater? That was by, I think that was McConkey who managed to lay that one in. And it's now 12-8 with 6:24 to play. The second quarter. Here's Downs, the right wing. He takes a wide open three, no good. Bounces around and ends up missing. Urbandale takes the rebound, and the ball's going the other way. In the corner is Knox. He drives for the hole. Couldn't put it in. He was fouled on his way there. And Knox will have 2 shots from the line. As a result of the play, 12-8 is the score with 6:03 to play in the second. Knox. First shot is no good. 6:03 to play in the second. And Knox will try another one. It is up and no good. He misses both shots from the line, and the score will remain 12-8. 5:54 to play in the second. And now here is Phillips. Phillips, a pass to Brooks. He drives for the hole, puts it in, and the foul. But who's it on? They are calling it on Urbandale. That's on Dykstra. They will not count the shot. That's only one foul for Dykstra tonight. And it's 5:46 to play in the second. Here's Brooks. Now Phillips has the ball. 5:39 to play in the second. Attack finds Craffle. Craffle's going to find Brooks at the left wing. 5:30 to play in the second. Brooks looking for an open man. He finds Phillips, top of the key. Finds Attack at the right wing. Now it's Craffle to Downs. Downs has got to look for an open player now. Downs to Phillips at the baseline. Tried to lay it in. He was no good. Phillips tries again. It's blocked. The shot was blocked by McConkey, and the ball's going the other way to the Jayhawks. 3-point attempt by Dykstra is good. Drew Dykstra makes it a 15-8 game with 4:53 to play in the second quarter. And now it's Downs with the ball. Downs will find Brooks. Brooks back to Downs at the right wing. 4:44 to play in the second. Attack was double-teamed. Aggressively double-teamed. Phillips underneath, lays it in. Great play that time by Corey Phillips, and it's 15-10 with 4.5 to play in the second. And now you got to be careful if you're Urbandale. It almost tripped. That is a deep three by Dykstra, and it doesn't make it. Urbandale gets the rebound despite that. Shot is no good from Dekruff. And they'll call out of bounds on the Jayhawks. The ball will go the other way. 4:15 to play in the second. Ames trails by 5, and they can make that lead smaller if they score right here. Now here's Craffle. Craffle's going to find Phillips to Downs. Brooks, top of the key three. That is no good. Brooks is a man who is just 36.4% from the line, and now we have a timeout taken. And 15-10 is your mark. 3:49 to play in the second. We'll be right back after the timeout. Keep it right here. You're watching AHS Basketball on AHS Sports Network on YouTube. And welcome back into it, folks. It's 15-10, 3:49 to play in the second. And the little Cyclones are down by 5 points, and they'll have a chance to decrease that lead if some points are made on this possession. Attack in the corner. He finds Phillips to Downs. 3.5 to play in the second now. Downs at the baseline. Finds attack. Three-pointer by Brooks is good. Keyshawn Brooks, the 6'5 junior, comes in clutch. 3:17 to play in the second. 15-13, and that's his first points of the night. Now 3:10 to play in the second. Urbandale looking for a way to respond to that clutch three-pointer by Keyshawn Brooks. Here is Decroft with the ball. Sam's underneath, lays it in. Makes it a 17-13 game. That is 4 points for him tonight. 2:45 to play in the second. 17-13 is the mark. Here's attack with the ball. 2:35 to play in the second. Now it's Downs. Downs tried to pass to Craffle, ended up passing out of bounds as if he was passing to an invisible ghost. 2:32 to play in the second. Urbandale takes over the ball. Here's Dykstra with the ball. Now Knox has the ball at the right wing. It's Dykstra again. Dykstra's going to find Cool. Cool at the elbow, drives the lane, can't lay it in, gets his own rebound, and is fouled. Phillips, I believe, is guilty of the foul. Yes, he is, and he was not very happy about that call, to say the least. That's 2 for Phillips tonight. That sends Cool to the line, who has 2 points in total tonight. He's going to try and make it 2 more points in these shots right here. It'll be 1-1 for him. His first shot is good. That'll make it a 13-18 game. Urbandale maintains their lead, and they'll have a bigger lead if this second shot is good. And it is. That's going to be a 19-13 lead. 2:10 to play in the second. 6-point lead for the Jayhawks, and now it's Downs with the ball. Downs finds attack to Craffle. And Brooks at the right wing, the same place he drained that three-pointer earlier. Now it's Phillips again. Downs at the left wing. They're trying to move inside, but they can't find enough room with this tough Urbandale defense. And now Craffle tried to have the ball inside. He had the ball almost stolen. Downs got it back for the little Cyclones. Downs to attack, wide open for three. No good. The rebound's going to be taken by Decroft. The ball's going the other way for the Jayhawks. 1.5 to play in the second. Knox has the ball. Knox gets it to Dykstra. 1:22 to play in the second. They've got to move fast, and they've got to move well. It's got to be some good ball movement. Increase this lead. 1:08 to play in the second. They're going to call an offensive foul on the Jayhawks. Let's see who specifically it was on, who the ref says. They're calling it on Cool. That's 3 for him, so he's now in foul trouble. That's 5 for Urbandale. And Ames has 7. DeLissy and Strawhacker into the Ames lineup. With just a minute to play in the second quarter, it's 19-13. Brooks has the ball near the center circle for the Little Cyclones at the right wing. Now it is Strawhacker to Downs to Phillips. Now here's DeLissy at the left wing. Finds Strawhacker. Inside the paint, he puts it up, it's good. 19-15 with 35 seconds to play in the second. Urbandale trying to have some quick ball movement. They're possibly trying to also have the last points of this half. And here is Dykstra at the baseline, passes back outside to Knox. Knox finds Sams. Sams to Knox once again. 15 seconds to play in the second. They're going to have some good playing right here. And a foul will be called on Brooks. That is 2 for Brooks with 6.9 to play in the second. And now Sams shoots 1 and 1. The first one is good. 6.9 to play in the second. That is 5 points tonight for Sams. Sam's second shot from the line, that will make it as well. And it'll be a 21-15 point game. And the Little Cyclones will have the final chance to make a shot of the hat. Brooks is moving fast. He puts up a shot. Oh! Keyshawn Brooks at the end of the half. 21-18. What a play. Brooks closes out the half with a clutch three-pointer. And at the end of half number 1, it's 21-18. What a play. Keyshawn Brooks. And that'll bring us to halftime, and that'll also give Ames some great confidence as they head into the locker rooms. That's going to be one to remember right there, folks. That was an excellent play by Keyshawn Brooks. But that will bring us to halftime. At halftime, the score is 21-18. The Ames High Little Cyclones currently trail to the Urbandale Jayhawks. But this game is close, and it's still anybody's game. Who's going to end up on top? We will find out when we return for the second half. Keep it right here. You're watching AHS Basketball on AHS Sports Network on YouTube. And welcome back into it, folks. We're about to get into the second half. The Urbandale Jayhawks lead the Ames High Little Cyclones by a score of 21-18. And we're just going to get into it right away. Here's Cooper Downs with the ball. Downs finds Brooks. Brooks back to Downs at the right wing. Now it's in the corner. It's Delasy. Now it's going to be Strawhacker at the left wing. Probably should have taken the three-pointer. Here's Delasy at the baseline. He finds now it's Downs taking his sweet time. Now he's at the center circle. 7.5 to play in the third now. Delasy back to Downs. Now it's Strawhacker at the baseline inside the paint. Here's Delasy for three. No good. Offensive foul. The ball's going the other way to the Little Cyclones. We're already off to a good start. Ames High has got to put some points up if they want to continue what they're doing. And now they got to keep the momentum that they had going into the second half with that clutch three-pointer by Keyshawn Brooks. 7:08 to play in the third. 21-18 is now the mark. Here's Knox with the ball. Knox at the right wing. Now it's Dykstra. Dykstra at the elbow. Here is Knox at the left wing. In the corner, now driving the lane is Dykstra. Can't put it in, and now, wow. What an effort by McConkey. Missed it once. Shame on him. Missed it twice. Well, that didn't happen. And he makes it a 23-18 game. Good start for Urbandale so far. Let's see if Ames can have a good start and score on this possession. A ball is almost stolen that time. Now here's Phillips. Almost took a corner three. Now he's at the right wing. It's Downs with 6:20 to play in the third. Now it's Brooks. Brooks back to Downs at the right wing. Brooks now finds Strawhacker. Ball goes out of bounds. They're going to say it was off of McConkey last, and the ball will stay in the hands of the Little Cyclones with 6:11 to play in the third. And now Downs has the ball for the Little Cyclones near the center circle. With about 6 minutes to play in the third, 23-18 is now the mark. Phillips, top of the key. Now he finds Brooks at the right wing. Delasy moves to about the same place. Strawhacker, Downs, left wing three, in and out. Rebound taken by the Jayhawks. 5:42 to play in the second. Pass to McConkey underneath. He can't lay it in off the glass, and the ball goes out of bounds. They say it's off of Ames, and Urbandale will keep the ball with 5:36 to play in the third. Here is underneath. What a beautiful play by Sams to make it 25-18. Urbandale leads by 7 with just under 5.5 to play in the third. It seems like this Ames student section is getting emptier and emptier by the second. Maybe there's just lots of people getting concessions. Who knows? There's now 5:07 to play in the third as the timeout is taken. And we will take a quick break. Keep it right here. You're watching AHS Basketball on AHS Sports Network on YouTube. And welcome back into it, folks, with 5:07 to play in the third. It's 25-18, and the Ames High Little Cyclones are down against the Urbandale Jayhawks, but they'll have the ball and the chance to decrease the lead. It'll start with Brooks. just inside half court. Now moves to the left wing, gets it to Downs at about the center circle. I feel like they need to attack the basket more. They're not doing that enough. Now it's Brooks left wide open for three. Can't put it in. He's already made two of them, but Phillips is there to redeem him and make it a 25-20 game, and Urbandale will have the ball. Just 4.5 to play in the third. And now here is Dykstra to Knox. Back to Dykstra with just about 4:24 to play in the fourth. Knox at the right wing. He'll find McConkey. Dykstra near the top of the key. Now it's going to be Knox again at the right wing. 4:07 to play in the third. Sams. McConkey at the top of the key. Ball is stolen. It's Brooks who's going to go, almost went all the way, too strong on the layup, but he will be going to the line for that. And the foul is going to be called on McConkey specifically. And it'll be 25-20 with 3:55 to play in the third. Brooks with a chance to make it 22-25. First one is up and in. Brooks shoots 75.9% from the line. And he keeps the good shooting going as it's now 22-25 with 3:54 and counting to play in the third quarter. And what an effort by Sams that time, driving the hole, getting the bucket. 27-22 lead for the Jayhawks. Now just about 3.5 to play in the third. As Downs has the ball, Downs gets it to Phillips. At about the elbow, now Downs right wing three is good. Cooper Downs to make it just a 2-point game, 27-25, and Urbandale travels. Just what the doctor ordered for the little Cyclones. It's 3:21 to play now in the third. $3:19 to play in the third, 27-25. Corey Phillips at about the baseline, lays it in. Tie game, 27 apiece. The closest Ames has been to leading since the first quarter, when the points were just within the double digits. And now here's, what a pass to Dykstra, who lays it in and gets a 2-point lead for the Jayhawks. The lead could easily be taken by a three-pointer by the little Cyclones. Just 2.5 to play now on the third. Here's Brooks at the left wing. He finds Delisy around the same area. Phillips now to Downs at the right wing. Phillips drives the hole, can't put it in, he's too strong, and they'll call a foul on Phillips. That's going to be 3 for him. He's officially in foul trouble with 6 points tonight and 3 fouls. 2:18 to play in the third. Kai Black, number 42, into the Jayhawk lineup. 2:08 to play in the third. Dykstra was moving the ball right before a timeout was taken by the Jayhawks. And with that, we will also take a break. Keep it right here with 2:05 to play in the third. You're watching AHS Basketball on AHS Sports Network on YouTube. Welcome back into it, folks. With 29-27 being your score, 2:05 to play in the third. Ames is down against the Urbandale Jayhawks. I had an interview with Keyshawn Brooks yesterday about this game. When asked about the chances of winning, he said pretty high. We just need to perfect everything we did in practice. And then, when he asked what he was expecting coming into this game, lots of double teams. And I will say that there has been quite a bit of that as the ball goes out of bounds and it will go into the hands, stay in the hands of the Jayhawks. Also got a chance to ask him how is not having Taman and Casey affected the team. Taman is a leading scorer, top prospect. He does a lot for us. He makes it easier to win. And for Casey, we have a lot of ball handlers, but none like Casey. That was Keyshawn Brooks, an interview I had with him yesterday. And now we'll get back into the game. About a minute and a half to play in the third as a foul is called. It's going to be on Ames. That is specifically going to be called on Strawhacker. That's 3 for him. And that's 2 for Urbandale in this half. 1:33 to play in the third. And now it is Knox who had the ball. Ball's now in the hands of Sams. Finds Dykstra. And now a pass to McConkey. Underneath. Sams. Dykstra actually gets the point. Count it and the foul. The foul's on Cooper Downs. I was waiting for someone to score. It was quite a bit before somebody did. And he cannot finish the and one. And Ames can decrease the lead on this next possession with 1:08 to play in the third. Here's Attack, who almost lost the ball. And this time he does lose the ball. Strawhacker gains it back. They'll call a foul. Should be on Urbandale. That is on DeCruff. 1:02 to play in the third. 31-27. That's his first and team's second foul. Just under a minute to play in this third quarter. Downs and the Little Cyclones with a chance to decrease the lead and potentially get some even more momentum heading into this final quarter of the game. Now here's Attack with the ball. At the right wing, he finds Downs. Downs to Craffle. Craffle to Brooks. 30 seconds to play in the third. Attack. 31-27 is the score. 20 seconds now to play in the third. Here's Brooks. Now just 15 seconds to go. Strawhacker with the ball to Craffle. Brooks, 10 seconds to go. They've got to move quickly. They're going to call an offensive foul on Brooks. Actually, no, they're calling the offensive foul on Strawhacker, who now has 4. One more and he's out. So with that, taking his place will be Phillips. 7.1 seconds to go in the third, and the Jayhawks will have the final shot of the third quarter with 7.1 seconds to go. Dykstra waits to pick it up. Dykstra, top of the key, underneath, able to find McConkey, and he lays in the shot to make it 33-27 at the end of the third quarter. And that will be your score at the end of the third quarter, 33-27. That's some momentum for Urbandale. And it's good because this game is close. Who will come out on top? We're going to find out after this break. Keep it right here. You're watching AHS Basketball on AHS Sports Network on YouTube. Welcome back into it, folks. We're about to start the fourth quarter. The Ames High Little Cyclones are down just by 6 points, 33-27. And right after Urbandale scored the last points of the third quarter, they'll have a chance to increase their lead. And we'll see if they're able to. 7:40 to play in the fourth. It's a pass to Sams at the top of the key. Now he moves to the center circle. He takes his time. Realize he's got plenty of time. This doesn't need to be something pretty. You just need to score. Sams at the baseline. Now DeCruff underneath. Oh, the ball was almost dunked. Almost a one-hand jam for McConkey. Now there's an offensive foul on Cool. That is 4 for him. They've got number 33 for Urbandale in foul trouble, and they have number 34 for Ames in foul trouble, and that would be Jonah Strawhacker. 7:13 to play in the fourth. Here's Vertinen. Sam Vertinen, a junior who checked in to the Ames lineup earlier, number 12. Kraffel underneath lays it in. Just what the doctor ordered. 33-29 with 6:55 to play, and now a foul is called. I believe that is Downs who has the foul called on him. Yes, it is. And there is Downs who gets the rebound for the Little Cyclones. He's at the right wing. He finds Vertinen. Vertinen to Phillips. Phillips is going to find Brooks at the left wing. 6:35 to play in the fourth. Vertinen at the right wing, 6.5 to play in the fourth. They've got to move fast. Now here's Phillips. Phillips drives for the hole. Brooks lays it in as he drove for the hole and makes it a 31-33 game, and Ames is in a one-possession situation. And as a shot is made by, shot is missed by DeCruff. The ball was going the other way, and now a foul or out of bounds, one of the two, on Urbandale. 6:05 to play in the fourth, 33-31. Here's Brooks, drives for the hole, ties the game off the glass. 33 apiece with 5:55 to play in the fourth. 12 points for Brooks. What a block right there. That was nice, and it's 5:53 to play in the fourth, 33 apiece, and a timeout is taken by the Jayhawks. And with that, we will also take a break and be right back. Keep right here. You're watching AHS Basketball on AHS Sports Network on YouTube. Welcome back into it quite quickly, folks. Sorry, folks, they were moving so fast I didn't even have time to get back onto the air on time. That was quick. 5:37 to play in the fourth, 33 apiece. Offensive foul. That is on DeCruff right as he had the ball. Actually, it's McConkey. And it's 5:32 to play in the fourth. Ames can take their first lead since the first quarter. Kraffel to Downs at the left wing. Now it is Brooks, top of the key. 5:15. Vertinen for the lead. No good. Ball goes out of bounds. They're going to say it was off Brooks last. And at 5:11 to play in the fourth. It's still 33 apiece. Dykstra has it. Dykstra finds Cool. Dylan Cool. Now it's Dykstra again. Just under 5 minutes to play in the fourth. And now here is Dykstra again. 3-point attempt by Cool. It's in and out. Sams puts it back up and in for the Jayhawks. And they lead the game 35-33. With 4.5 to play in the fourth, Ames can take the lead or tie the game. Or neither of those things will happen. Brooks at the top of the key. Double teamed, just as he predicted in the interview. 4:20 to play in the fourth as Downs has the ball to Phillips. Craffle at the top of the key. Pass to Downs. A timeout's taken. We have a good one here, folks, with 4:11 to play in the fourth. It's 35-33. We will take a quick break and be right back. Keep it right here. You're watching AHS Basketball on AHS Sports Network on YouTube. And welcome back into it, folks. 4:11 to play in the fourth. It's 35-33. We've got a good game, or at the very least, the potential for one. Here's Downs to Phillips. Takes a three for the lead. No, off the top of the rim. And the rebound is taken by Dykstra. Urbandale takes it the other way. A chance to increase their lead. It's Sams near the center circle with 3:49 to play in the fourth. To Cool, to Dykstra. Now here's a pass to Sams at the right wing. Bounce pass inside to the elbow to DeCruff. Oh! Almost got the and one opportunity. The foul is called on Vertman. Kind of what you really don't want in this situation. If you're Ames. Delacy into the little Cyclone lineup because you give them more chances to score, and I think Phillips knocked it right back out of bounds. You give them more points, you give them more chances to score when you foul like that, so that's really what you don't want in this situation is Cool has the ball. Cool gets it to Dykstra. 3.5 to play in the fourth. It's 35-33. Sams at the right wing. They're taking their time. They realize that they don't need to get a shot off right away. They just need to take their time and play it smart. Here is Sams at the elbow, takes a shot. It's good. Urbandale makes it a two-possession game once again at 37-33. Brooks underneath finds Delacy for three. It's good. Delacy makes it a one-point game for the little Cyclones. Ames almost steals it back. And instead, Urbandale will keep it. We've got a good game here. 2:53 to play in the fourth. There's a pass way out to Dykstra. 2:50 to play in the fourth. And now here's DeCruff. 2:43 to play in this fourth. 37-36. Urbandale's got to add on to their lead. And now here's Sams. Sams three-pointer by Dykstra is no good. That was actually Cool, and it goes out of bounds off of Urbandale. Urbandale has 3 timeouts left. Ames just 2. Just under 2.5 to play in the fourth and counting. And Ames needs to take their time. They don't need to get off shots right away. Brooks from beyond the arch. Takes a left wing three. Got it! Brooks for the lead. 39-37 with 2:06 to play in the fourth. Ames High's going crazy. The ball's almost stolen. It is. Brooks gets away and lays it in. My goodness, Keyshawn Brooks makes it a 41-37 game, and a foul is called. My goodness. And now Downs fouls. That's 3 fouls for him. 1:49 to play in the fourth. 41-37. Dylan Cool, 1-1. The first one's good. They needed that shot. They need the second one too. It's a 3-point game right now. That 2-point game makes a huge difference whether they think it or not. 1:49 to play in the fourth. The second one is good. It's just a 2-point lead for the Little Cyclones at 41-39 as Downs inbounds to Strawhacker. They need some tough defense. Brooks counted in the foul. Keyshawn Brooks comes in clutch right when they need it. And it's back to a 4-point game. And Keyshawn Brooks can make it a 5-point game with 1:42 to play in the fourth if he plays his cards right. They're going to call that foul on DeCruff. 1:42 to play in the fourth. Brooks makes it. We have got a 44-39 game, a 5-point deficit for the Jayhawks to try and overcome. Dykstra to McConkey, lays it in. And it's 41-44, a 3-point game. If you're Urbandale, you got to play tough D. You can't let Ames score. There's only 1:20 to go in the game. You can't take too many chances. A foul's going to be called. Just what Urbandale couldn't have, and it's DeCruff with his 3rd foul of the game. 1:17 to play in the fourth. It'll be an inbound. And I'm sure the Jayhawks are thankful for that instead of some free throws. Downs finds Brooks with 1:14 to play in the fourth. If you're Ames, a score here could maybe even put the game away if you play the cards right. Downs to Delasy. Delasy finds Brooks. Who can't lay it in, but Phillips can't lay it in either. Urbandale has a chance for the tie, and it's what they've got to go for. Here is Sams at the right wing. A timeout taken by Urbandale. They've got to tie this game up with a 3-pointer. Can they do it? We'll find out after this break with just 41.3 seconds to go in the game. Keep it right here. You're watching AHS Basketball on AHS Sports Network on YouTube. And welcome back into it, folks. Keyshawn Brooks with 20 points tonight. He has been phenomenal for the Ames High Little Cyclones. He didn't get much playing time last year, but sometimes you just need a chance to prove yourself. And I think this year he's been proving himself quite well. 41.3 seconds to go. Urbandale with a chance to tie. And they've got to do it quickly. Here is McConkey underneath, can't lay it in. They will call a foul on the Jayhawks. And now Strawhacker with the opportunity for a quite difficult situation for the Jayhawks if he makes his shots at the line. Strawhacker, the first one from the line, is good. It's automatically a 2-possession game now, so Urbandale's going to have to hurry, especially if this next one is good. Oh, it missed! It missed. Urbandale can make it a 1-point game. I would recommend a 3. I mean, honestly. Sams for the 3. It's good! Urbandale's only down by 1 point now. 45-44. How about Dylan Sams? No fouls, 17 points. He has been the clutchest player for Urbandale tonight. Dylan Sams, ladies and gentlemen. And now the little Cyclones. They're going to get the ball. The thing that's going to make the difference is what type of shot is made, if any. If no shot is made, Urbandale's going to have a chance to go for the win. Unless they hold the ball long enough. But if Ames scores a 3, it's going to be a very difficult situation for the Jayhawks. Now a foul is called. That's a good idea. And actually a pretty good player for it. Downs is only 44.4% from the line. That's 2 fouls now for Drew Dykstra. Downs misses from the line. Urbandale can go for the win with just 15 seconds to play. It's going to go down to the wire. Sam strikes for the hole. No good. Strawhacker the rebound. And a foul is called. And now Strawhacker will go to the line. Jonah Strawhacker, who shoots 66.7% from the line. We'll see what Jonah Strawhacker can do. He's going to have 1 and 1. Jonah Strawhacker, first one. It's good. It's a 2-point game. Ames leads 46-44. If this second one is good, they're going to need a 3-pointer. Urbandale is. It made it. Ames leads by 3. Urbandale. It's Sams for the tie. No good. Ames wins. A thriller. What a game, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my word. Ames took a thriller and took the momentum that they had going into the second half and took it the distance. What a finish for the Ames High Little Cyclones. The girls didn't manage to take home the win, but the boys will add another win to their record. Both teams now move to a record of 5-5 on the season in total. And how about, if there's anyone to thank for this victory, it's Keyshawn Brooks. Nobody came in more clutch than he did. He made the good plays when he needed to and ended up with a total of 20 points. He ended up having a fantastic game, and this was a fantastic pink out event that went right down to the wire, and it was quite entertaining. And just an overall great game. I think that this is going to be one that goes down in the record books, ladies and gentlemen. That was entertaining. Quite entertaining. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it here for AHS Basketball on AHS Sports Network on YouTube. Next week, same exact time for the boys and the girls, your Ames High Little Cyclones will host the Hoover Huskies. Another boys and girls doubleheader right here on AHS Sports Network. Girls start around 6:10. Boys will start around 7:40. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to do it here from AHS Basketball on AHS Sports Network on YouTube. Thank you for tuning in. This is Carter White, one of the voices of your Ames High Little Cyclones, signing off.